This is my load for today. Nice decent sized load. Today we are off to a castle. Well, a castle hotel that looks like a castle. So it's a very cool place. Just pulled over to check my straps because, as I always say, you can never be too safe, really. Also, do you want to hear something funny? So all of this, pretty much all of it anyway. Oh, well, actually, yeah, I'm going to say all of it because of how small my second drop is. This is all my first drop. And that thing there, those two little fence panel things, got to drive an hour from my first drop for. An hour! I'm pretty sure what the fuel you'll use won't even cover the cost of that, but there you go. At least the customer stays happy, that's the main thing. I'm loving my new nameplate, I love it. Anyway, let's get back in the cab and hit the road. Now, where I'm going to is about 2 hours from the yard. I've been driving for about an hour already, but that is because it was very dark when I started work this morning, and now it's not, so. But yeah, where I'm going to this morning, it's about an hour from the yard, and it's a very cool little place. But welcome back to a brand new video, guys. I hope you are all well. My name is James. If you are new around here, I'm a class 2, not 1. I'm a class 2 HGV driver. So don't get that confused. I just drive the rigids, the straight ones. And I love my job. And if I can inspire anyone to get into the industry, I will. Because that's just cool, in my opinion. Come on, truck, in you come, in you come. So today is Friday, it's foot down Friday, so we better get a move on because the roads are going to be busy later. And fingers crossed we're in for a good day. Like I said, we've got this first drop, which is an awesome place. I went there on Wednesday. I'll put some pictures on the screen now. It's such a nice place. Now the sky is slightly grey this morning. There's some grey clouds, but I can see behind the grey clouds the sky is blue. So I'm hoping it clears up, but in the distance it doesn't look great. I have a feeling we're heading towards the bad weather. And because where I'm delivering is literally on a cliff edge, I have a feeling it's going to be cold as well. So we've got a coat, we've got a jumper, we've got all the necessary clothing, in a sense, that we're going to need. But hopefully I get there and it's lovely and warm. But I can't promise myself that, to be honest. We've got an hour left on the sat nav, so yeah, about 2 hours from the yard, and then from there we're heading about an hour away to Liskeard for a delivery, that small delivery, and then back to the yard. So fingers crossed we don't get stuck in too much traffic, and I'm hoping the roads are very kind to me today. Yeah, the place I'm going to is it's the hotel for a castle, but the hotel looks like a castle, if that makes sense. Very awesome place. I'm looking forward to showing you, and let's get a move on and enjoy the last hour of our journey. Now we're off the country roads. Now we're on the country roads. This is where the journey starts to become very fun. And funnily enough, I have to pass through a place called Slaughter-Bridge. Now, if you know what I mean, that does not sound very good. I've been this way anyway, so I know the journey's fine. It's just a bit narrow in places, and yeah, it's very Cornwall-like. And when I say that, I mean tight, bendy, and just not fun. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm not too worried about my straps either, because when I checked them earlier, they were all relatively still very tight. One or two of them I was able to get another click on, but bearing in mind it was just only one click, it was still very tight. I just wanted to tighten it up even more. So yeah, the straps, the load that I've got is loaded very nicely, and nothing seems to be shifting, so all good. And if anyone ever asks why do I always check my straps, is I cannot express it enough how important it is. If you're driving a flatbed truck, I'm not being funny, anything can come off. Here you go, slaughter bridge. Look how bendy this is. But yeah, if anything comes off, it's my fault, my responsibility. I'm the one driving the vehicle, so it's my fault. So yeah, that's the reason. Look how nice and bendy this is. You're basically doing a 90-degree turn. And then down here is a one-way bridge, nice little bridge. Nothing too tight, but one way, as you can tell there by the sign. And cars come round, not very slowly. But you've got to give way to the cars coming over that way, but I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. And then we got a nice sort of inclining hill here. And when you're fully loaded, it's not fun. But luckily I got 460 power, baby, so I can normally press up this hill quite nicely. Funnily enough, when I last went to this place on Wednesday, I didn't meet one truck. Well, down these roads I did, I met one or two, but the actual village I'm going to, which I'm not going to say the name of, I met 0 trucks. And when I got into the village, I was like, I'm not surprised. Because it's just not very truck friendly. But what I did find interesting is up here, on this road up here, there is actually a sign. When I get to the junction, I've got to basically turn right, immediately turn left. So I'm pretty much just going straight across the road. There's a sign up here that says, HGV overrun area, no parking. Now that was the first time I've ever seen a sign like that, which is ideal because it's such a narrow area and the lanes just aren't very sort of truck friendly. They've basically saying don't park along here because trucks come up here. A lot of trucks do, so don't park up here, else you're basically an idiot, aren't you? Oh, see ya. Truck's going up there now. Nice Mercedes. Mirrorless. Mirrorless. And I don't know if you can see the sign, but look, HGV overrun area, no parking. Amazing. What a good sign. They should have that in more places, in my opinion. Because I come up Wednesday, the first time I've ever seen a sign like that. Ever. First time. And I've been driving, what, 4 or 5 years? So, yeah, I was impressed. I was impressed. Right, my boss has ringed me. Catch up with you later. It turns out my boss didn't actually want me. He rang me on by mistake. So, yeah. Now I feel a little bit less important. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, this is sort of where it starts to become a little bit fun. And there's like a very narrow village I have to go through. And cars still drive like idiots. I don't understand if there's a tight little village where there's literally only room for, like, to fit like one vehicle through, why drive like an idiot? And I found this on Wednesday, people were just bombing it round blind corners, and because I was going so slow, obviously I didn't have to slam my brakes on, but they did. And my message to them drivers is, I hope your brakes are screwed, and I hope you have to get new brakes. So, yeah, suck on that, really. There you go. Now the truck's struggling. Nice hill here. Yeah, I sort of just got to hang over both. I've already stopped it. I've got to sort of take up both lanes because if I push over to the left, I'm too close to the houses and the walls. It's like little bends like this. People just don't seem to realise, you know. Like that car was very, very. I'm happy with his driving. Very happy. Oh, there's a van. Squeeze through here. Cheers, buddy. Just about. That van up there can wait for me. Because I'm coming through. But you can tell this is a very old village. Just based on how it's laid out. Very nice village, just very old. Outdated is a sense to the word. Ah, I see another lorry. That's a first. What is it, a bin truck? I don't know. No, Spa lorry. I feel sorry for some of those Spa drivers. They've got to go to some tight little villages. And when I leave here this afternoon, this place will be packed. Watch. Oh God. Oh God. Come on, car. Yeah, you just got to be careful. Just got to be careful. Lovely jubbly, nice and empty. That's why I like getting here at this sort of time, because no one's up yet. And there we go, look at that. What an awesome place. Look at that. Just so cool. What a view. And this time I know where I'm going, I know where the stuff's going, and just turn on my flashy lights because this car's decided, oh, there's a truck coming. And yeah, we just got to squeeze through this gate. Just like so. Right, at this point I can't show out the windscreen because there's no videography allowed. So I will follow the rules. But for a quick snippet, there you go. Look at that place. And that car needs to move. Oh well, I'm gonna get out and speak to the guys and see what's happening. Look at that behind me, just see. So cool. So that delivery took about an hour and 45 minutes. It's now 10 to 11. So we were there a little bit longer than I thought we were gonna be. But we're okay, I think. I think we're okay. I think on Wednesday I didn't leave till 11:30, so so we just turned around in the car park. There was a coach here, so I had to sort of like wait for the coach. And now I've got to sort of squeeze out between that black van's causing me issues. But I'm clear of it, so ideal. It's just lovely here. Really, really is. nothing to complain about this place. Absolutely nothing. Ideal. So we are due to get to our next delivery in an hour. So bang on an hour. It's now 10 to 11. Our next delivery, we're going to get there at 10 to 12. And yeah, I did say it was about an hour, so yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, the delivery was humongous. Like, there's so much kit there at the minute because they're hiring it off of us, and then after we get the pleasure of going back and picking it up. So that's ideal too, because it just means I know I'm going to be going there for a little while. There's one load left to deliver. I think that's going next week or something, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing that. It might be Zach, our other driver, so because it's only about 8 ton worth of stuff, so that'll go on either of our trucks. And yeah, then that's it. So we're just coming back through the old towny now, and just that guy. Just gonna pull over for these cars. Just gonna pull over on the curb a bit. Just come round. Why are they wearing face masks? It's a long time since I saw someone wearing a face mask. Anyway, a nice hour to our next drop, so job's a good one, and it should be a pretty simple drive, to be fair. I've just seen like 20 or 30 mopeds go past. Loads. And yes, mopeds, not motorbikes. Must be some sort of moped thing going on. We are on the main road though. Lovely jubbly. We've quite a way through the country lanes and that, and then even when you get out onto the A road, it's still like very countryside like. But this is much better. There's a service there. Really hungry, but I don't want to eat my lunch yet. Could really do with a snack. But yeah, it's nice to be on a road like this now. And I think we're pretty much on A roads like this until we get to our next drop. So, because our next drop's only in an industrial estate, so it's literally literally turn off a main road like this, and you're there. So, but the sky is brightened up, and it's nice. It's the sky is looking great. There's some clouds in the distance, but they're not grey clouds. And I don't think we're predicted any rain or anything today, so that's ideal. And even if we were predicted rain, to be fair, this next drop's like going to take me 5 minutes. So I just got to unstrap it and carry it off the truck. So 5-minute delivery, job's good, and back to the yard, and hopefully traffic's on my side. But on that note, did anyone watch the Queen's funeral on Monday that's just gone? Obviously it was a bank holiday, so the majority of us, depending on what your work decided, had the day off work. I had the day off work. I did watch the Queen's funeral, and I think it was a very, very good send-off for her. And in my opinion, I don't think anyone does it as good as the British. And watching the whole ceremony and how we did it and stuff like that, it makes me very, very proud to be British. The way they executed that ceremony was like exquisite. Very, very good send-off for the Queen. And I think they just did it very, very well. Job's a good one. Nice easy delivery. good way to finish off the Friday. So, yeah. Now, I just got to find somewhere to have lunch. Because I am starving. So that delivery was nice and easy, as I said it would be. I'm just going to stop somewhere and have my lunch. Because I'm so hungry. Oh my God. Like, I've been holding off. I could have easily demolished my lunch at like 10 o'clock this morning. Obviously I couldn't in theory because I was delivering, but yeah, I could have easily munched on some food at 10 o'clock this morning. I was so hungry. So we are going to stop and have some lunch, and I want to show you what I've got for lunch as well. But I've got like a pasta salad type thing, I've got fruit, I've got snackies. I'm very hungry. It's not a big lunch. I don't like to eat big for lunch, as I sit down all day, so it just sits in my stomach. So I try and have some half decent stuff for lunch. I typically have a sandwich and some other bits, but today I've got like a pasta salad type thing that Caitlin bought me, my partner, and I'm looking forward. Oh, lay-by! 1 mile, yes. Haha, I see the lay-by. There is a truck in it, so hopefully he hasn't parked awkwardly. I have a feeling he might have. But pull in. Oh no, I think I can park in front of him. Why is he parked smack, like bang centre in the middle? Oh no, I can fit behind him. Easy. Lovely jubbly. Do my windows down because it's hot in here. Do that one down as well. And put it on brake. Just going to do that window up actually. Leave that one open so breeze comes in. Right. Lunchio for today. Let's see what we got. Also, whilst I'm sat here, I'm going to review all the time lapse I did earlier. So, I've got a sweet and spicy piri piri chicken pasta salad. Lovely jubbly. I've got a tub of grapes. I love my grapes. I genuinely love grapes so much. I've got a little fruit yogurt. I've got a banana. And I've got this little cookie. Because why not? Why not? So yeah, not all in all, not a bad lunch. Let's pass the salad open. Yeah, baby. Oh, that looks immense. That looks so good. All the pasta on the bottom. Let's give this a little try. That is immense. Oh my God, that is so good. I'm gonna enjoy my lunch. I'll see you later. Just coming through Saltash Tunnel.
We're working hard to help you.
I'm on the phone to Royal Mail because they haven't delivered my bloody parcel. Just coming through Saltash Tunnel, so we're going to be going over Tamar Bridge in a minute. I like this tunnel. It's nice. It's a good tunnel. Been a while since I've seen both of these lanes going this way. They're normally both lanes coming this way. Look at that. Lovely. Love this bridge. It's only a small bridge, but it's a good bridge. Now I've got to pay £11 to get over the bridge. Should have gone the other way, but it's like an extra half an hour, about 35 minutes or something. I think, to be fair, the boss will probably spend more on fuel than it's going to cost him for me to go over the bridge, so there is no point. And then I just claim the money back, take the receipt into work and claim the money back when I get back in the yard. So, but we made really good time today. I really enjoyed my lunch, and it's 1:15, so everything is good. The phone out. Oh yeah, can I pay by card?
Yeah.
Thank you. Are you able to tap it for me?
Yeah.
Is that alright, buddy?
Yeah.
Lovely. Thanks, boss. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Cheers, buddy. And that's it. That is Tamar Bridge. Lovely and simple. And what a nice bloke. He told me that he hopes I have a great day. And to be fair, it looks busy coming towards Tamar. It's because it's free. You don't have to pay. You don't have to pay to go into Cornwall. You have to pay to come out, and it is busy. Damn. I tell you what, if you had to pay to get into Cornwall, this queue wouldn't be here. I'll tell you that now, 100%. Anyway, we're due to get back to the yard about 2ish, and then we're going to load up and get ready for Monday. The boy is back in town, down. Now, I know that it's the boys are back in town, but I've switched it up a little bit, putting my own spin on things, because I'm back at the yard, so. And trusty Jamesy Belly, is gonna, he just moved the crowd barrier with his forklift. Jamesy Belly Boy is going to load me up for Monday. You'll see him in my window in a minute. There he is in the background. Oh, what a day! I'm gonna finish up here. So we've just finished loading up for Monday. I'm all loaded, ready, and we're just gonna go and get Zach's load ready for when he gets back. He's due back in about 20 minutes, so ideal. Just driving through the yard now, and oh yeah, Ben's asking me why I put my seatbelt on, but yeah, just driving through the yard now. So today's been bloody awesome. It's only not even 3:30 yet, and we're all loaded, ready for Monday, all good to go. So happy bloody days. And it's quite a nice load I've got on too. It's yeah, it's loaded very, very nicely. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. I really, really, really appreciate it. If you are new around to the channel, please like and subscribe. Make sure you can go and follow my Instagram. It's at Trucking with James. I post on there on a daily-ish basis, so if you want to see what I'm doing on a daily-ish basis, then please go and, you know, follow me, please. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in next week's vlog. Thanks very much. Ciao for now.